Imagine you are walking down the street today. The sun is shining warmly.
Yeah, just a totally normal day.
Right. Everything is normal. But suddenly you see a terrible bicycle crash.
Oh, wow. That is really scary.
It is. A person falls down hard. They are lying on the ground.
So you grab your phone to call for help.
Exactly. The emergency operator answers the phone immediately.
Okay.
You just yell, "Help! He fell down." Do you think the ambulance knows what to do?
Well, I would definitely panic in that situation.
Of course. Yelling for help is a very natural human reaction.
Yeah, when we are scared, our words become very simple, like just basic words.
Exactly. But the operator only knows someone fell. They do not know the details.
Right. They do not know if it is serious or what kind of help you need.
Welcome to today's deep dive. We are looking at a very important topic today.
We are learning how to report an emergency, clearly, right?
Yes, we are. We have sources that teach us the best language to use.
Simple words are definitely a good start.
They are, but we need better words to explain emergencies.
Because better words give the operator a clear picture.
Well, wait, I have a thought about this.
Okay, what is it?
Most people already understand simple words like help. Why do we need to change them?
That is a very logical question.
I mean, if the operator hears panic, they know it is bad.
Right.
Why not just yell loudly for help? It seems much faster than thinking about grammar.
Well, you definitely want to be fast during an emergency.
Yeah, speed is important.
But better details actually help the ambulance understand faster.
Faster. How? A simple help is just a loud alarm bell.
Exactly. It does not explain the actual problem at all.
Ah, I see.
The operator needs facts, not just panic.
I think I understand what you mean. The operator does not know what happened.
Right. They do not know if there's a fire.
Or if someone is badly hurt. You are right. Just saying help is simply not enough.
It really is not.
But how do better words help the ambulance driver? Do they change the actual medical response?
Yes, they really do. Good details help them prepare the right medical tools.
Oh, so if you only say help, they might guess wrong.
Exactly. They might bring the wrong equipment to the street.
Wow. Clear words tell the operator exactly what is happening.
Because an ambulance has many different types of medicine.
Right. And many different emergency tools inside.
If someone has a heart problem, they need one tool.
But if someone broke a leg, they need different tools.
Yes. The operator types your words into their computer.
And the computer sends a message to the ambulance.
Instantly. Clear words save valuable time for everyone.
So the medical team can prepare while they're driving.
Yes, time is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Every single second matters in a real emergency.
If you give clear details, the ambulance drives faster.
And the doctors are ready before they even arrive.
That makes perfect sense. We need to connect our ideas perfectly.
Let us learn how to do that step by step today.
I am definitely ready to learn these better words. Where do we even start?
First, we must tell the operator exactly what happened.
Okay. The operator needs a clear story of the event.
Like we said earlier, he fell is too simple.
Right. We really need to describe the action much better.
We need to explain the whole situation.
But, he fell describes the physical action, right?
It does. It tells them the person is on the ground.
How can we make that action more detailed? Should we talk about the speed?
Speed is definitely important for the medical team.
So how do we show speed?
Well, we can use the past continuous tense to explain.
Okay. This helps the operator see a moving picture.
Let me give you an example from our sources.
I am listening closely. I want to hear this tense in action.
It uses the words was riding and when.
How does it sound in a real emergency?
You can say he was riding his bike when he hit a wall.
Oh, wow. That sentence connects two important ideas beautifully.
Yes, it does. Was riding is the continuous ongoing action.
And hit a wall is the sudden stop.
Exactly. It tells a complete story in just one sentence.
Oh, I understand. He was riding shows he was moving quickly.
The past continuous tense is like a movie camera.
Right. It shows the action happening before the crash.
This tells the operator he was probably going fast. It creates a picture.
You are exactly right. Falling off a bike at high speed is very dangerous.
The speed makes the accident much worse.
If you only say he fell, the operator might guess wrong.
They might picture a very slow fall.
Yeah, like he just tripped over his own feet.
Tripping while walking is very different from a bike crash.
Definitely. A bike crash is much more serious.
Hitting a brick wall is a violent crash.
Yeah.
The medical team needs to know that.
Yes, a wall crash causes hidden injuries.
Now, let us imagine the person is on the ground.
Okay. You are looking down at the injured person. They are not moving at all.
That is a very scary situation to imagine.
What if the person is totally still? What if they are not opening their eyes?
How do we say they are not awake?
We use a special word from our sources. The word is unconscious.
Unconscious. That sounds like a strong medical word.
It simply means the person is not awake.
Their body is there, but
their mind is turned off. They cannot hear you or answer questions.
so I would tell the operator he is lying unconscious. Is that bad?
Yes, that is a perfect detail for the operator.
It tells them the brain might be hurt.
Now, you also want the ambulance to hurry up.
Right. Let us compare two different phrases for asking for help.
We really need to show true urgency.
Okay, I want to hear the comparison. How do we ask them to drive faster?
First, you can say, please come now.
Okay.
Second, you can say, we need an ambulance immediately, which sounds more serious.
The second one sounds much stronger to me.
Right. Listen to the feeling behind the words.
Please come now is very basic and simple. It sounds a little bit too polite.
Exactly. But the word immediately sounds incredibly urgent.
It sounds like an absolute emergency.
The word immediately sounds much faster. It tells the operator you absolutely cannot wait.
Operators deal with many different emergencies every single day.
Some are small, but some are huge. Clear and urgent words make your emergency stand out.
So using immediately might actually change their response time.
It shows them this is a true crisis.
Basic words get attention, but advanced words get real help.
That is a brilliant way to summarize it. The operator knows you are serious.
You are helping them understand the danger level.
The past continuous tense paints the picture of the crash.
Words like unconscious and immediately add the needed urgency.
Now the operator has a great start.
But the conversation does not end there, right?
No, the operator probably has more questions for us.
They need to know what is happening right now.
Yes, after the operator knows what happened, they need more.
They need to know about the actual injuries.
They will almost always ask a key question. They'll ask, is he breathing?
That is always the most critical question.
Yeah.
You must watch their chest move.
But what if they have other visible injuries? What if we see a lot of blood?
You must describe those visible injuries very clearly.
Say you see a lot of blood on their leg.
Saying, his leg has blood is simply too basic.
Saying it is bad is also not very helpful. It does not tell the full story.
Yes, I agree completely. The word bad is very confusing.
A scraped knee is technically bad.
But a broken bone sticking out is also bad.
Right. The word bad covers too many different things.
It is too general for an emergency. It's a very lazy word to use.
The ambulance needs exact details to prepare bandages.
Our sources give us some specific phrases to use.
Instead of bad, you should use the phrase deep cut.
Oh, deep cut is very easy to visualize. It tells the operator it is serious.
A simple scratch only needs a small plastic bandage.
But a deep cut might need surgery at the hospital. It shows the skin is broken.
Exactly right. A deep cut needs strong pressure to stop the bleeding.
We can also add another important detail.
You can say, his leg is bleeding heavily. This gives vital information.
Wait, I have a question about culture and language.
Sure. What is it?
Does the word heavily mean the same thing here as heavy rain?
Yes. That is a wonderful connection to make. It means exactly the same thing.
Wow. So there is a lot of blood flowing very quickly.
Just like a lot of rain falling fast, the volume is very high.
That makes perfect sense. Everyone understands how heavy rain looks.
It paints a picture of a large volume of liquid.
It connects a common weather event to a medical emergency. It makes it clear.
And it shows it is definitely not a small scratch.
The operator knows to bring many large bandages.
They might even tell you how to stop the bleeding.
They will guide you over the phone while you wait.
But they can only guide you if they understand perfectly.
Right. They need to know the bleeding is truly heavy.
What about the injured person's behavior? Sometimes they act very strange after a crash.
Yes, they might try to stand up too fast, or they might not know where they are.
Let us look at another useful phrase from our sources.
You could say, he seems very confused.
I have a question about the logic here.
Okay.
Why should we say seems instead of is? Why not just say he is confused?
It feels more direct to just use is.
Right.
That is a great question to ask. You use seems because it is an observation.
Oh, because you are not a medical doctor.
Exactly. You can only report what you see happening in front of you.
I understand the logic now. I am just a person walking on the street.
You do not know his normal medical history.
Maybe he is always a little confused naturally. I cannot make a real medical diagnosis.
Right. He is not acting normally right now, so he seems confused to you.
It is a safe and highly accurate word.
It protects you from making medical guesses. You are just sharing your honest observation.
But it still gives the operator vital clues. Confusion can mean a serious head injury.
Hitting a wall on a bike definitely causes that. The puzzle is coming together nicely.
The operator's building a puzzle in their mind, and your clear words are the pieces.
Bleeding heavily and seems confused are perfect puzzle pieces.
The operator solves the puzzle much faster this way.
So we have explained the accident and the injuries. What happens next?
The operator understands the injury completely now.
But because cities are big, they must find you.
They need to send the ambulance to the right place. This is often the hardest part.
This is definitely the most frustrating part. They need an exact location quickly.
The driver needs to know exactly where to go.
Big cities are like giant, confusing mazes.
They really are. Basic directions often fail terribly in this situation.
Saying, I am at the science building is simply not enough.
The ambulance driver will just get completely lost.
The science building could be huge.
Saying, I am next to the big gate is a bad clue. Big schools have many gates.
The phrase next to lacks any precise detail.
Oh.
It is too general.
The driver has to check every single gate. They lose precious time at each one.
You need to use specific location words instead. Prepositions of place are very important.
What kind of specific location words? What does the source recommend?
We need words that act like a bright spotlight. We want to guide the ambulance.
You should use exact directional phrases. Say you are in front of the building.
Or you can say, right across from the digital library.
Oh, right across from is very clear. It leaves no room for guessing.
It draws a direct line between two places.
It gives the ambulance a specific street to drive down.
It is a direct clue that solves the maze instantly. It acts like an arrow.
Exactly. If they find the digital library, they find you.
Because you are exactly on the other side of the street.
This precision is what actually saves lives. The driver does not have to search.
But what if the buildings are very strange?
What do you mean?
Cities are adding new technology everywhere today. What if there is no normal library?
What about modern, high-tech schools or smart cities?
That is a great thing to think about.
Our sources give a fantastic sci-fi example for this.
Really?
You can say, I am standing under the drone docking station.
A drone docking station. That sounds like a sci-fi movie.
But it makes perfect sense for a modern city.
Cities have completely new types of landmarks now. We must learn to use them.
They really do. A drone station is very easy to spot. It has bright lights.
And saying under gives a precise vertical location too. You give a perfect 3D map.
You are not near it, you are under it. This helps the ambulance find you instantly.
Learning these prepositions is like drawing a verbal map.
A verbal map is incredibly powerful. You are drawing a map for the operator.
A map made of very clear, precise words.
Under the drone docking station, right across from the library.
These words guide the driver perfectly. It removes any guessing for the ambulance driver.
Basic words leave room for dangerous mistakes.
Imagine the ambulance driving to the wrong campus gate.
The injured person is just waiting and bleeding.
Every single minute is incredibly important then. A wrong turn could cost someone their life.
That is why giving an exact location is crucial. Your words are the guiding light.
This is all making so much sense.
We have to tell a clear story.
We have to describe the injury accurately.
And we must give a perfect verbal map.
It is time to wrap up our deep dive today.
We have covered so much important ground today.
We learned how to handle emergency language under pressure. Let us review what we learned.
The main lesson is very clear to me.
Better language is about the strong connection between ideas.
It connects the action to the medical result. It removes the muddy confusion.
It connects your observation to the operator perfectly. Let us quickly review the keywords.
First, we have the word unconscious.
That simply means the injured person is not awake.
Next, we have the powerful word immediately.
That means we need help very fast. We cannot wait for a slow response.
Then we discuss the phrase bleeding heavily.
Which means there is a lot of blood falling, just like heavy rain falling.
It paints a picture of volume. Finally, we learn specific location phrases.
Phrases like across from or in front of.
They draw a clear verbal map for the ambulance driver. They point directly to the emergency.
You must remind yourself why this all matters.
It is not just about passing an English test or about learning grammar rules.
Clear words can truly save a person's life.
They give the medical professionals the right tools. They ensure the ambulance arrives on time.
And they help the injured person survive the terrible accident. Words are powerful medical tools.
I want to leave you with a challenge today. Think about your normal walk today.
Look around at your daily environment. Pay attention to the buildings around you.
That is a great challenge for the listener.
Imagine if something surprising happened right now.
How would you describe it to an emergency operator? What words would you use?
Try using the words was doing and when.
For example, I was walking to class. Then add the sudden surprise to the story.
Connect the two ideas together in your mind.
When I saw a dog run away.
That connects the continuous action to the surprise perfectly. It is great practice for your brain.
It trains you to observe the world carefully. Practice this in your head outside.
Note the landmarks you see. It will make you ready for anything.
You will never be stuck with basic words again.
You will be the helpful voice in an emergency. You can fix the confusing situation.
You can shine a bright verbal spotlight on the problem. It is a great feeling.
This has been a wonderful conversation. We hope you feel more confident with your English.
Stay safe, stay sunny, and keep learning out there.
Remember, clear details can truly save a life. Goodbye, everyone.